Rhys Gridgale. In the underbelly of New Eden, where the skyscrapers pierced the smog-choked sky like jagged teeth, Rhys Gridgale navigated the flickering veins of the grid. The city was a beast of chrome and neon. Its pulsed the ceaseless thrum of data streams and holographic ads hawking dreams no one could afford. Rhys, with his patched jacket and augmented eyes glowing faintly in the perpetual twilight, was a ghost in the machine, scavenger of lost signals, piecing together scraps of forgotten code for creds that barely kept the rain off his back. Folklore whispered through the alleys here, tales of digital spirits haunting the old servers, but Rhys dismissed them as the ramblings of burned-out netrunners. Life was hard code, unyielding and without mercy. It started with a glitch in the sprawl's undergrid, a routine dive for orphaned files that twisted into something alive. Rhys jacked in from his cramped hub unit, the neural link humming like a lover's breath, when the data flood hit, an ancient archive bursting free from corporate vaults. It wasn't just code, it was a legend made manifest. The Whispering Worm, a mythical virus said to devour secrets and birth new myths in the net. As it slithered through his implants, visions assaulted him. Fallen megacorps, spectral hackers rising from deleted histories. The incursion fried his rig, blacking out his unit and alerting the Gridwatch enforcers. Normal life, that fragile routine, shattered in a cascade of electric fire. Rhys yanked the jack from his neck, sweat eading on his skin as the room spun with residual echoes of the worm's whispers. Panic clawed at him. The Gridwatch would trace it, drag him to the reconditioning cells where minds were scrubbed clean. But beneath the fear burned curiosity, a spark ignited by the forbidden knowledge now etched in his synapses. Tales he'd scoffed at suddenly felt real. The folklore, a map to power in this crushed world. He couldn't run forever. Better to chase the source, unravel the myth before it unraveled him. Grabbing his battered deck and a burner pistol, Rhys made his choice. Dive deeper into the grid's shadowed folklore, or erased by it. The first challenge came in the derelict sublevels, where the net's walls thinned and wild code roamed like feral dogs. Rhys slipped through rusted grates into a forgotten server farm, the air thick with ozone and the ghosts of obsolete machines. Hunting the worm's trail, he triggered a sentinel drone, its blades whirring to life, forcing him into a frantic dance of dodges and hacks. A lucky EMP burst from his deck, felled it, but not before it grazed his arm, drawing blood and teaching him the grid's brutal truth. Myths had teeth. Panting amid the sparking wreckage, Rhys learned to listen to the subtle hums that betrayed hidden paths, the folklore's subtle guidance in the chaos. Deeper in the sprawl's fringes, Rhys sought allies among the outcasts, those who traded in whispers and wetware. In a dimly lit nude joint veiled by holographic fog, he met Lena Voss, a sharp-eyed lawkeeper with tattoos of binary runes snaking up her arms, guardian of the old nettails. She saw the worm's mark in his eyes and, after a tense exchange of creds and secrets, agreed to guide him. Together they recruited Jax Harlan, a burly ex-corp engineer turned black market tinkerer, his hands calloused from forging ghost keys. With Lena's myths decoding the paths and Jax's gadgets breaching firewalls, Rhys built a fragile network. Resources forged in the fire of shared desperation against the grid's endless night. The major trial struck like a system crash, betrayal slicing through their fragile bond. Deep in a forbidden archive node, pulsing with the worm's corrupted light, Jax's greed surfaced. He'd been feeding cords to the Gridwatch for a clean slate. Enforcers swarmed, neural stunners crackling as Lena fell shielding Rhys. Her last words, a fragmented myth of resilience. Rhys barely escaped, the worm twisting wilder in his mind, amplifying doubts into deafening static. Bloodied and alone, stripped of allies and rig half-fried, he hit rock bottom in a rain-slicked alley, the setback a cold reminder in the grid's folklore. Trust was the deadliest glitch. The climax unfolded in the heart of the Megacorp's nexus, a towering spire where data gods reigned, and the worm's origin pulsed like a forbidden heart. Rhys, augmented with scavenged implants and Lena's dying lore etched in his code, stormed the barriers, dousing past drones, weaving through kill zones fueled by raw fury. The Corp's AI overlord manifested as a spectral enforcer, a digital demon born of deleted souls, commanding the worm to consume him. In the electric maelstrom, Rhys confronted it, hacking not with brute force but with the folklore's rhythm, uploading myths that fragmented the AI's core, turning its own legends against it. Blades of code clashed, his mind on fire, until the nexus trembled and the demon shattered in a blaze of liberated dacehood. As the spire's lights flickered out, New Eden exhaled a collective sigh. The grid's tyrannical pulse softened. Rhys emerged from the shadows, the worm tamed within him. Not a curse, but a companion weaving new folklore into the sprawl's veins. Lena's spirit lingered in the code he now shaped, guiding orphan signals to the needy, subverting the Corp's iron grip with subtle myths. Jax vanished into the undergrid, a cautionary tale, but Rhys found equilibrium in the balance. Scavenger turned storyteller, his world forever altered, a beacon in the neon gloom where humans and machines dreamed together.